First time the man went on a business trip, he secretly hid a listening device in a flower pot. Immediately afterward, he told his wife that he had to go on a business trip for a few days due to company matters. The reason the man would do this, it was because he felt his wife would date another man during the days he was away. As soon as he got into the car, voices came through the listening device. He learned his wife was preparing to have an affair. At that moment, the man was instantly furious. He immediately told the driver to turn around and go home. He was preparing to catch them red-handed. Seeing how anxious the man was, the driver also began to turn the car around. At this point, the man didn't even have time to get a refund for his expensive plane ticket. Meanwhile, the lover sensed that something was off with the man today. He advised the woman not to stay home today. Let's go find a hotel to make do. When they reached the garage, the wife didn't forget to tease her lover for being so timid. But just as their car was driving out of the garage, they crossed paths with the man who was rushing back. After the man saw his wife's car, he immediately told the driver to follow their car. And so they tailed them all the way to the hotel entrance. Soon, he saw the two of them chatting and laughing as they entered the hotel. The man also secretly followed behind them. When the man reached the elevator, the two had already taken the elevator upstairs. As the man rode the elevator up, the two had long since vanished without a trace. Out of options, the man could only run to the front desk. He asked them to help look up which room his wife was staying in. Unexpectedly, the front desk staff, citing guest privacy protection, directly refused his request. With no choice, the man had to return to where his wife had disappeared. He wanted to determine his wife's room by listening for voices, but because the hotel soundproofing was so good, he couldn't hear a single sound related to his wife. At that moment, he happened to see a cleaner. He immediately ran over and asked if she had seen the woman in the photo. It turned out the cleaner had indeed seen his wife, and remembered that a man was with her. So the man immediately found a photo of the man, and showed it to her to see if this was the lover. The cleaner said she only saw his back at the time and didn't get a good look at the man's face. Although the cleaner hadn't seen clearly, the man was basically certain that it was undoubtedly his wife and her lover. He then urgently asked the cleaner which room they had gone to. Unexpectedly, the cleaner also refused him on grounds of not being able to reveal guest privacy. The anxious man immediately pulled out some money for the cleaner. The cleaner, with a cheerful expression, then pointed him in the right direction. She claimed they were probably in one of the rooms at the end of the hallway. She truly couldn't remember the exact room number. The man had no choice but to walk to the end of the hallway. Then he immediately dialed his wife's phone. Unexpectedly, he actually heard his wife's ringing tone. She came to the door and began knocking. He heard his wife's voice coming from inside. The man immediately lied, claiming to be a hotel staff member. The wife, suspecting that the person outside was her husband, didn't dare open the door. At that moment, the man burst in.